Hi, I'm Russell Delaney, and in this video, we'll be unboxing two different sets of glasses cameras. This one is called the SunSport, and this one is, the SKU says SunSee, but this is also advertised as iSee2. That's the model. Now, the SunSport we purchased on Newegg.com, and it shows at a regular price of $89.60 before shipping. And right now they are advertising a price of $71.68. It's on sale right now on Newegg.com. They call it Head Mount Action Camera Sports Glasses Camera. So this is it in the box here. And the seller, when I had purchased this, they emailed me a nice note with some tips to make sure that you understand the instructions clearly, how to use it. They clarify details about the SD card. They give you a place that they recommend that you purchase one from. They stated in here that this doesn't come with a memory card, but I received one with the shipment, so that was pretty nice. But they tell you basically how to use the buttons. It's pretty simple to use, but still it's nice that they gave you clarification on the instructions and how to use it. So again, this is the micro SD memory card. It has a capacity of 16 gigabytes. It's micro SD HC. So that's nice. They give you a USB cable. This is for charging it. There's a lens cloth to keep, if you need to wipe the lenses clean. Here's the actual charger. And here's the glasses. So my first impression, they look nice, well constructed. They seem sturdy. And they do have the polarized lenses, which is nice. They're kind of just like a pair of sunglasses. They do seem a little thick in the arms here, but I'm sure that's where they have all the electronics stored. But yes, they seem very nice. Here is the camera in the center, and it is positionable. You can move it to different angles, which is nice. Up and down, there's no left and right here. But depending on what you're doing, you can angle it. Of course, the arms fold. Here is the button to start recording, and then there's a button down here for the mode. It records 1080p and 720 in the different modes. You open it here. It's really simple to open. And then they have the slot here, the port for your USB charging cable. Goes in right here like that. And then you can just simply plug it into the wall to charge it. In the instructions, they tell you not to hook it up to the computer to charge it, but rather to plug it in directly. There's the mode button, and then there's the slot for the micro SD card. I'm going to close that back up. Now they advertise these as waterproof, which is nice. And I'm going to put them on right now to try them on. Seems a little tight for my temple, but they're pretty comfortable. You can tell the lenses are polarized. Like I said, they are a little tight for my head. I did measure right around my head, and I got 23 inches, so take that reference for whatever it's worth. But yeah, that's it. They seem really simple, and those are very nice. So, looking at the advertised specs here, like I said, it's 1080p. It's 1920 by 1080 and 30 frames per second. And the video format is MP4. It does have the USB interface. It's got a lithium-ion battery, and it boasts 2 hours of non-stop video recording. So again, the lens pivots, and it's waterproof, and they boast UV protection. I work around UV lamps a lot, so I did test these with a UV meter against UV lamps, and they do block the UV light, which is nice. So yeah, this is again available on newegg.com, and I think it's a very good, affordable price. Now we will take and compare that to the other set of glasses camera. So again, this is, the SKU says SunSee, but it is advertised as iSee2. And just like the other unit, it has a nice prepaid return label thing here, and chat, instructions, support, YouTube, there's a phone number. Looks like they support the product pretty well. And they have the user guide with the simple instructions on how to use the camera. So here it is boxed. Now this also comes with a lens cloth. These come with 2 spare lenses, and they are, the ones that come with are clear, but then you can switch them out to these. They're like the mirrored sunglass lenses, so that's nice. Here's the glasses. Now, this is a little different setup here. They give you, see, this arm here is not connected. There's the USB. This doesn't have micro SD external memory card use. It's got internal memory. So you just click the arm on there. There it is. And then you can go. These don't feel as tight as the other ones, but they're a little snug. It's not bad though. It's probably good that they fit on firmly so they don't fall off of your face. Now, on the initial inspection here, it's hard to see the camera. You can see it there, but it's much more discreet. On these, it's very clear. You can see that there's a camera right there, but this is quite discreet. You have to really look closely and in the light the correct way to see that there is even a camera there. So that's very nice. Here is the USB charging cable. It doesn't have a charger, but it gives you the cable. And then there's a tool here. I'm going to use that to pull these out. Okay, so they give you 2 spare nose pads. So that's nice. So again, these are quite nice. They're very lightweight, and actually they're very thin. They're a lot thinner on the arms. They're more sleek, definitely more sleek, while the SunSport is more curved in the styling. That looks appealing. These are more straight and kind of rectangular, but they do feel more lightweight, and they're just more slim, streamlined kind of design. Very nice, actually. These are very comfortable. And again, these feel a little bit heavier and a little harder to get past my temples, but they do grip nicely. And it's nice that these have this feature with the button here so you can start and stop your recordings, and it does give you a vibration feedback. On the inside, there are LED indicators to let you know that you're recording, but realistically, if you're out fishing or skiing or something, you're gonna have a hard time seeing that. So it's nice that it gives you the vibration feedback to let you know what mode you're in as far as recording. Now, these look basically just like glasses. You can't hardly tell that this is a recording device. So that is very nice, actually. We're going to do a video comparing the quality of the recordings of the two, but let's go over some specs first on these iSee2 glasses. Now, we had purchased these on eBay for about $134. These have the covert LED status indicator, like on the other pair here. They boast discrete recordings, touch sensitive controls, rechargeable battery. It says that it can power the iSee2 for 45 minutes of continuous HD video and audio recording. The built-in memory says it can store 2 hours of HD video and audio. The resolution is also 1080p at 30 frames a second. It says on these, probably because they're so discreet, due to certain local laws that restrict audio recordings without two-way consent, it is encouraged that you check with your local laws so that you stay in compliance. So it has, again, 2 sets of nose pads. Continuous recording, it says it can record over an hour of continuously, or if you prefer, you can record short 5 to 10 minute video segments to conserve battery power throughout the day. So it is interesting that they say it can record over an hour continuously, but it says that there's only 45 minutes of recording time on the battery itself. So this iSee2 camera says rather than MP4, the video format is AVI. But it still is, again, 1080p, 30 frames per second. Another lithium-ion battery in this one, and of course the USB 2.0. So yes, it's the clear and dark reflective lenses, the 2 sets of nose pads, and they call this a set pin, so I'm sure there's a button somewhere to set it or reset it. I'll have to check with the instructions. And the charging data cable and user's guide. They say it's compatible with Windows and Mac. So what I'll do is I will record a video using the different glasses cameras so you can get an idea of the quality of the recording. Okay, so we will do a quick video here to show you the difference in the quality in the audio and the video between the SunSport and the iSee2 camera glasses. In a preliminary test, I could tell that the audio is not that good on the SunSport. It's pretty muffled, and it might have better video quality, but the audio is not quite as good as the iSee2. While I think you'll see the iSee2 has better audio quality, the video suffers a little. So just showing you the video on the screen here. Right now I'm talking louder, so you may hear it better on the SunSport. Just looking around the office a little bit. The lighting's pretty good in here, but that's another difference that you'll see in the quality. So there's that. Okay, so we will do a quick video here to show you the difference in the quality in the audio and the video between the SunSport and the iSee2 camera glasses. In a preliminary test, I could tell that the audio is not that good on the SunSport. It's pretty muffled, and it might have better video quality, but the audio is not quite as good as the iSee2. While I think you'll see the iSee2 has better audio quality, the video suffers a little. So just showing you the video on the screen here. Right now I'm talking louder, so you may hear it better on the SunSport. Just looking around the office a little bit. The lighting's pretty good in here, but that's another difference that you'll see in the quality. So there's that. So now I'm sure you can see the difference in those last two video clips between the SunSport and the iSee2. Well, the SunSport obviously has better video quality, but the audio quality really suffers. When I contacted the company about that, they had mentioned that it's like that because they are waterproof. I know that's a big feature that these have, not something I'm so interested in myself. So that's why they had told me that for what I'm doing, I would probably like the iSee2 glasses better. Now, they had said that they recommend if you need good audio with the SunSport glasses, that you clean it up with your video editing software. The clips that I played were not edited, just so you can see how they were right out of the box. So, of course, the audio quality is better with the iSee2 glasses, but you can see the video, although it's still 1080p, it still is not as good a quality. And you can see it's trying to adjust to the different lighting, but still very good camera glasses, especially for how slim and lightweight they are. I noticed that there was considerably faster transfer rates from the files when I hooked these up to the computer and download like the same length of a video, as opposed to with the SunSports. Not only do you have to take the card out to transfer the files, maybe that's why I was using a SD card adapter to transfer the files over, but it took considerably longer for the files to transfer over from the SunSport glasses. So I hope you liked the video. If you do, please like, comment, and subscribe.